YouTube, what's going on? What's happening? Been working hard, been away for a minute, but hey, I'm back with another great topic. This came up as me and some friends were talking, co-workers. Me and co-workers were talking, and the thing was, we said one of them asked, "Can single people give dating advice?" Of of course, single people can give dating advice. Don't get me wrong. You can give common sensual dating advice because you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna stay with nobody that's dogging you out. So that's clearly getting physical abuse or verbal abuse or whatever. It doesn't take experience to know that, but people with who are single had dating experience or dated people before. Some of them are single for a reason. I'm single. I'm not putting up with nobody's mess. Just because you're in a relationship does not mean that you know everything about relationships or you've been in relationships a long time means you know more than the next person do because some people are putting up with people bullshit. You're putting up with crap. I'm not putting up with that. If you've been in a relationship 20 years with somebody or 15 years with somebody and not even married to them and they just stringing you along, you've been there 15 years and they beating you up physically, verbally, whatever, they dogging you out, cheating on you, whatever. And you just standing there just to say you've been with them that 20 years or 15 years, you a fool. You better than me. You better than me. Because I'm not putting up with nobody mess. It's you choose your pain. You choose what you're willing to put up with. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not gonna do it. I can give dating advice to people. I can tell them what I would do in a situation like that, or what I would recommend my child would to do if my daughter was going through that, or my son was going through that. I can say this is what the best way to handle that situation. But you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. But no, yes, single people can give you some dating advice. Now on the portion of marriage, even though marriage is it's a piece of paper, but marriage is marriage. It's still marriage up under the eyes of God is marriage. They can give you advice as far as don't put up with nobody hitting you, beating on you, or necessarily cheating on you or something like that. I'm not the type of guy. Whenever married people come to me for advice, I tell them go to a counselor and let them deal with it. I'm always recommending to a counselor because that counselor has experience with dealing with relationships and can hear things and maybe know things and can tell what's going on from the outside looking in. They have they have that insight on that whatever and that experience with that. I'm not a relationship therapist. I just tell you, do whatever you feel is right. Don't let nobody influence you. You have to do what you feel is right and what you know is right. You know right from wrong. You know, if your child came to you, put your child in a situation, they came to you saying, "Hey, this person beating on me, beating this crap out of me at home." I mean, or where beating my significant other, whoever beating on me, husband, whatever, wife, whatever. You're gonna tell them to get up out of there, leave them alone, and you should do the same thing. It's relationships are tough and not easy. They're hard. Relationships are hard, but yes, single people can give you advice. You just gotta use your discernment and know which what single person look at the person that's giving you the advice and why are they single and is it sound advice? Because you know right from wrong. You have to think about all that. You know right from wrong. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. If this person dogging you out, that ain't the right thing to do, and to stay there just to say you've been with somebody for 20 years or 50 years, that don't mean nothing. I'm looking at you like, because I know people that been with folks for 40 years, but they've been fighting, fist fighting. It's all been abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, all kinds of abuse, cheating going on. That's easy to do. It's easy to stay with somebody that long while they dogging you out. You're being disrespected. That's easy to do. You just want to sit there. Hey, go for it. I choose not to. So yeah, single people can give you advice. You just gotta know. You gotta discern what advice what to take in and what not to take in. What to listen to and what not to listen to, because all of it may not be good. Some of it may be good. You never know. Maybe giving you some great advice. They had experience dating too. you know. But You can waste your life if you want to. Waste your time. You're getting old. You're getting older. You sit up there, you're wasting time. And letting somebody string you along, especially you women who are not married, don't have kids but want children, and you just with somebody dating, you getting up in age, you gotta you get to the point. I mean, with me, it gets to the point where, okay, after 2 years, we need to decide what we're gonna do. We need to decide what we're gonna do after 2 years. We need to know. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. We're finna go ahead and get married, and we're gonna go ahead and do it, or what? Because if you know, a man know when he got the right woman. I know when I got the right woman, and a woman know when she got the right man. You know that's your husband. You know that he's a husband type of guy. You know that's the one you should be with. He's giving you peace of mind. He's not abusive. He's not verbally abusive. He's loyal, he's faithful to you. He's honest with you. He works. He's taking care of you. He loves you. You know when you got the right one. Why string somebody along? You're just wasting time. But yes, single people can give you advice. They can give you good advice sometimes. Sometimes better than other married person. You might go ask a married person for advice. They'll tell you some mess, but that's because they putting up with that crap. They'll just say, girl, just hang in there and just put up with it. If he gonna beat you, he gonna beat you. Don't worry about it. Some shit like that. When he gonna cheat on you, gonna cheat. Don't worry about it. You know that ain't right. So yes, single people can give relationship advice. But anyway, you guys go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below and let me know what you think in the comment sections. All right. Until then, I'll see you guys next video. Y'all take care.